What's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to go over a few things that I've recently got in as I'm starting to build towards this next bulk lot to submit to PSA. And then I'm going to end this video with a Hidden Fates opening. So to start with, I've been chasing a lot of these WB promos at good prices. I bought a little over 20 of them recently for a pretty good deal. These were already all cut out. And then these are the ones, I've still got a few sealed that just either had small bends or just didn't look that great. Maybe had some nicks. Because some people, will push these up and will bend it up because they, either want to show what the card is, Pikachu or whatever, and will end up bending it because, it's not really that big a deal to them. Or, they're hunting for that extremely rare and expensive error where the WB isn't at the top of the card, it's inverted at the bottom, or it doesn't have one filled in with gold, or there's not one there at all. So go through yours. But I've been stocking up on these, so if you guys have any and you're wanting to sell them at decent prices, sealed, definitely reach out. I'm looking for those. So, also, any kind of promos, really. I'm trying to keep stocking up on promos. I have probably, 80 or 100 promos at PSA right now, just because I'm such a big fan. And they sell really well. They grade pretty easily. Also got a very large amount of these Mews that I sent off. I bought, like 55 of them, and maybe like 20 or so made the cut. I also got a no symbol Mr. Mime near mint that I'm going to send off. For those of you who don't know, some of the early printed jungle cards don't have the jungle symbol. So go through yours. They're nothing crazy in price, expensive wise. But they do fetch a decent premium when graded. So keep an eye out for those. Also, another thing I'm doing is just any of the starters from Evolution. Right now I've just got 4 Pikachus that should pull 10s. Gonna start building those out and sending those to just because people are definitely looking for those. So reach out if you got any promos or any kind of no symbols or anything like that. So let's get into it. So I have 3 Hidden Fates 10s. I haven't seen Hidden Fates 10s in the wild since... Man, I'm trying to think. I bought some from GameStop in June when they dropped them, but actually, seeing 10s, it's been, I have no clue, a pretty long time. I went to Walmart, did not expect to see them, and got really lucky and bought them. So, when you have Hidden Fates, what do you got to do with it? You have to open it. In my opinion, I would never sell a 10 just because there's so many good possibilities of high-graded cards. If you look at any of the shinies, for example, Look at what they're grading for at 10s. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to have a decent amount of just shinies that are worth it. Like the Voltorb, for example, is between $40 and $75 graded as a 10. So you can't beat it. And then you have the promos. So let's get into it. Alright, so we have a Raichu promo. Code card. Make sure I throw that away so nobody else gets it. So I've opened a decent amount of Hidden Fates. I say decent as in maybe 150 packs or so. So nothing crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of opening cards because I prefer to just buy them and have it, and I'm not chasing. So I've never pulled a Charizard out of this. I've never pulled an Umbreon or a Cynthia. I really haven't pulled any of the big cards out of this. Same with Champion's Path, as some of you guys know. I'm 180 packs deep with that and still not pulled a Charizard. So maybe we'll get some luck with that. I haven't pulled a Charizard from any set besides Evolutions. So, sorry for hitting the camera. Alright, so I got the code card. So anytime during the video, feel free to stop it. If you want to see anything or you want to go back to anything. Cubone. Jigglypuff, Eevee, Caterpie, Paris, and then a Butterfree to start. See if I can get this thing a little bit more clear. Alright, going for the Charizard. Charizard pack, that is. Of course, we're going for the regular Charizard. Alright. Code. Finger was covering it. Oop. Alright. Brock's Pewter City Gym. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. Misty's Determination. Ekans. Coughing. Paris. Cubone, Voltorb. Ooh, there we go. We got a shiny Rockruff to start. It's a good one. Ooh, a double hit, man. Talk about a good start. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, everybody's favorite secret rare. Being very sarcastic when I say favorite. I think it's still a really nice. I'll have I should have the PSA cards pop up on the screen to see exactly what they're pricing at. But if not, they're right around $100 for a PSA 10. And then Rockruff, off the top of my head, I don't know. All right. I thought I saw something when I flipped it over, but, you never know. You don't want to jinx it. But I'm happy already. Ekans, Voltorb, Geodude, Pikachu, Clefairy, Misty's Determination, and a Blaine's Last Stand. All right, last pack. So I've always wondered the older tins, for those of you guys that remember, you would always get at least one rare shiny per tin, with, a max of generally 2. I don't think I saw anything else, but you're always guaranteed 1. With these reprints, though, I've seen plenty of videos and talking to plenty of people where that's not the case. Some people will open entire tins and not get anything. So let's hope that's not the case for us today. Chansey, Giovanni's Exile, Koga's Trap, Magikarp, Staryu, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Pikachu, Magikarp, and a Bill's Analysis. So not bad for the first 10. Definitely happy with it. Could have been worse. We could have got absolutely nothing. So we'll leave the Charizard 10 for last. We'll pop open this Gyarados 10. So what I haven't sent anything to get graded is the Pikachu, the Raichu or the Gyarados. But I want to say they're around like $40 a pop. But the problem with some of these, we'll take a look at it in a minute. So far, a lot of people have been saying these are like super off-center or damaged. So let's see if that's the case. So it looks okay. I don't think this would pull it. No. So see if you can see at the top. I wonder if I can, let me change this lighting up. All right, let's see if that's better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. So there's some, at the top, there's some fray, and then down at the bottom left. And then centering on the front is decent. But these nicks right here at the top, you can see, would definitely pull it from being a 10. And then let's look at the Raichu real quick. Yeah, see the Raichu just as bad. So I don't think you guys can see this on it. If I can get it to, maybe you can see it a little bit, but yeah, just some nicks, and I think that's just from how it goes in the thing. Let's code card again. There we go. This thing not wanting to focus that well. All right, what do we start with? All right. Mewtwo's another GX from the Shiny Vault that I really want to get from this set. Any of the evolutions, of course, like everybody wants those. There you go, code card. All right. Tennis or just strategy. Oh, we'll take 2 at the top. Jinx, Eevee, Jigglypuff, Coughing, Staryu, Ekans, and a Guzzlord. There we go, another shiny. It's always a fun one. It's not a Charmander or a Pikachu, but still a cool one. Add that to the bulk pile. I'm always selling bulk too. If you are ever looking for any, just let me know. I just sell it with all the rares, hollows, uncommons, commons, etc. Alright, code card. So let's see it. Can we get 2 hits from this? Giovanni's Exile, Jigglypuff, Coughing, Staryu, Ekans, Caterpie, Electrode, and Mr. Mime. Alright. I still don't think any set competes with Hidden Fates. I know some people disagree, but like for Champion's Path, for example, like you have, God, I keep hitting this thing. You have really 2 cards, and that's it. And that's, you know, obviously the Charizards. But this set has so... I mean, I'm already happy with all 3 of these pulls. Koga's Trap, Clefairy, Coughing, Voltorb, Cubone, Geodude, Ekans, and Kangaskhan. Compared to, you know, the other sets, or Champion's Path, for example, like, that's all you get. This one, I mean, much better. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments, if you like Champion's Path more than Hidden Fates, or what your favorite set is. I know some people say Burning Shadows. I honestly think Burning Shadows and Champion's Path are about the same when it comes to pulls. Like, I mean, obviously, people are pulling way more Charizards out of this than they were Burning Shadows, but it's really all you got is the Charizard. EV Lapras and a Holo EV. So I think this is the first Holo we've pulled, which is actually kind of surprising. All right, so last 10, which is a Charizard 10. I'm really hoping the promo's nice shape. I have a decent amount of these getting graded right now, but I mean, we'll see. All right, code card. Man, it's a little bit. Can't really see that much. Little bit of whitening. The centering's pretty decent. I would say maybe a 9. I mean, I'll probably just send it off in a bulk route anyways, just to get graded. All right, last 4 packs. Throw that on the ground. We don't need it. I was just happy to find these. Like, when I went to Walmart, I was, you know, you always hope to find these, but I mean, just didn't expect it. All right, code card. But it's at the point where, like, I'm not even buying freaking Champion's Path anymore. Just from being so far into it and just really not getting the pull. Maybe if I find some at distribution, you know, I'll buy some, but I mean, ETBs, I'll probably keep buying those. Ooh, a Scyther. There we go. That's a really good one. It's a really good hit. Probably the best. I mean, it definitely is the best out of the 3 shinies that we've pulled so far. Let's take a look at it real quick. I just want to see the centering. Centering's good. And the back is yeah, definitely has a great shot at a 10. Maybe a little bit top to bottom off-centered, but awesome hit. And I am starting to see these a lot online, which is good. I'm kind of hoping that they hard drop these before Black Friday, because as you guys know, Black Friday does they do the $10 tins at Target. If you guys didn't know that, now you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Misty's Determination, Scyther, Sabrina's Suggestion, Cubone, Jigglypuff, Eevee, Caterpie, Paris, and a lady. There we go. I've never pulled this. Ooh, a double and a Wigglytuff. Nice. So now we know we can pull 2 shiny vault cards from these tins. But lady, I have not pulled this card. This is definitely really nice. Centering's really good. I mean, so I've opened, well, almost opened. Man, if these will stay up there. 3 tins, and look, we got 1, 2. Well, I won't even count the promos. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits from 3 tins. I've opened in one night 3 ETBs, and I don't know, maybe, and it was a Marnie Marnie box, and got 2 V cards, not counting the promos. And look at this. Like, this is you know, I paid $60 because, you know, at retail compared to $200 retail, and you got a huge difference. Huge difference. But again, some people might be tired of Hidden Fates. I will never be tired of Hidden Fates. But now, can we pull 3, or should we stop? I don't know. Koga's Trap, Tennis Strategy, Caterpie, Paris, Charmander, Clefairy, Slowpoke. Ooh, a nice Fairy energy. I'm a huge fan of reverse holo energies as well. I mean, who isn't? Alright, last pack. And last code card. Alright, let's get it. Magmar. Sabrina's Suggestion. Caterpie. Paris. Psyduck. Charmander. Magikarp. And a third shiny. 3 from the same, and it was a Charizard tin too, so you got the Charizard as well. This one, I mean, this, we'll just leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think of Hidden Fates compared to Champion's Path. I would say that just from this video, the Champions or the Hidden Fates blows Champion's Path out of the water, and also now you know you can get 3 rares, Shiny Vault rares from 1 tin. But happy hunting out there, and I'll see you guys soon.